Hello everyone. Today the top 5 best motor oils 2025. Motor oils are essential lubricants that protect and enhance engine performance. They reduce friction, prevent wear, and maintain optimal temperature by dissipating heat. Available in conventional, synthetic, and blends, motor oils ensure smooth engine operation, improve fuel efficiency, and prolong engine life by keeping components clean and free of deposits. Get ready for honest and in-depth product reviews that will help you make informed buying decisions. Hit subscribe and never miss a review show. Let's get started. Number 5. Valvoline 881,163. Motor Booster. Engine cycle life directly depends on your driving habits and quality of the motor oil you use. Valvoline Max Life has been formulated to meet the needs of car owners who've already driven over 75,000 miles and fight motors breakdown. This fully synthetic oil features a multi-additive system to protect the engine from sludge and deposits formation. Special seal conditioners in the motor oil's composition restore seals within the engine and prevent leakage. Upon using this oil, you'll also be able to not only get rid of deposits formation, but also remove the sludge built up over the years. The other strong point about this peculiar oil is that it, just like all other fully synthetic oils, shows great endurance and can be used during a prolongated period of time. This makes it the best option for customers who either drive a used car or have already reached quite a high mileage. Efficiency at all temperatures. Before you buy motor oil, please refer to the owner's manual first to find out which oil type has been specified there as the best suited for your car. Maintaining car properly requires certain care, and the oil should be chosen accordingly. Each motor oil has got its own working temperature range within which it works most efficiently, and so, if you live in cold or hot areas, you need to keep that in mind. The good news is, there are plenty of brands today that offer a wide temperature range and can be used regardless of weather conditions. Valvoline 881163 is one of them. Number 4. Castrol 03101. In tune with the times. Modern ecological requirements for vehicles' operation, emission, noise, and fuel consumption force car manufacturers to produce motors of a smaller capacity, yet with the same technical characteristics. They still have to perform the same tasks and correspond to environmental standards. The new motor oil from Castrol is processed in compliance with ecological standards and superior protection against carbon deposition, engines wear, and oxidation while in service. What's more, Castrol Edge prevents scuffing buildup that leads to engine power loss. Thus, your car's engine will run smoothly and flawlessly for a longer period of time. It is important to note that a number of cars roll off the production line with Castrol motor oil in the motor. So, if you look for a good quality motor oil compatible with a variety of vehicles regardless of the motor type, you'll find Castrol lubrication oil a great product to regularly buy and use. Several tips before changing oil. One of the things you can do to maintain your car properly is to change oil and oil filters on time. If you don't feel like you're up to doing it yourself, don't wait anyway and go visit a car service station. If you've decided to save the ride and change oil in your own garage, here are some crucial steps you need to take. First of all, before draining oil, make sure to drive 5 to 10 kilometers to warm up the motor and the rest of the oil in it, for if you start to drain cold oil, you'd run a risk of a sludge deposit. Number 3. Mobil 120,758. Cold weather tested. Mobil 1 brand is highly appreciated by car enthusiasts all over the world. They produce truly high-grade motor oils, and this is the reason why their goods are so popular in automobile racing. We shouldn't forget that the vehicle's motors run on high engine RPM limits during a race, and oils are also pushed to the limits. Racers rely on Mobil 1 motor oils, and that is the best proof of the quality. We'd like to present you Mobil 1120758 Advanced Engine Oil suitable for gasoline vehicles. With quite a low viscosity grade, Mobil 1 Advanced features outstanding low temperature capabilities, so you will be able to start up your car from the first try when it is really cold outside. However, is not suitable for use in the hot climate. The peak temperatures where the motor oil shows the optimal viscosity ranges between -22 up to 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Since the motor oil is fully synthetic, it contains the minimal quantity of additives. Therefore, it is noted for a slower oil deterioration process and thus features longer drain intervals. Some people may think that a car which isn't used will serve longer. Yet, that's not the true. The car left idle for a long period of time is much more prone to the formation of condensate in a vehicle's motor. Therefore, it's recommended to drive from time to time to prolong the service life of the motor. NASCAR sponsor. NASCAR is a business venture that governs and sanctions different auto racing events, and NASCAR teams do rely on Mobil 1 motor oils. You should be aware that NASCAR racings are held on very complicated race tracks that differ from the ordinary motor circuits dramatically. Number 2. Kendall GT-1. Titanium Defender. Preventing metal-to-metal contact of the engine's moving components is the top priority task of any motor oil. All moving parts, rubbing against each other, eventually create a friction which often leads to scuffing and motor overheat. If you want your vehicle's motor to deliver smooth operation without failures, you have to drain and refill oil regularly. Engine lubricants, while coating all adjacent parts, ensure their efficient functionality and longer service life. Therefore, you need to think of your motor protection all the time and buy motor oil from trustworthy companies. That's what can be said about Kendall and its product line. GT1 motor oil has been created to minimize sludge and prevent varnish formation. Suitable for gasoline-driven vehicles, it's also well compatible with cars fitted with turbo engines. From what we could see, it works great within quite a wide temperature range, 5 to 122 degrees Fahrenheit. Treat engine with care. If you've just recently bought a new car, make sure to go through a break-in procedure to ensure your motor a longer service life. To do so right, follow this quite a simple rule. During the first 5 to 7,000 miles, avoid rapid acceleration as well as too extended idling. When you see the said mileage on the odometer, change the oil. Don't save on motor oil since low-grade lubricants can result in a motor's breakdown. Number 1. Shell Rotella 5500-19921-3PKT6. Flawless driving. Modern cars are fitted with motors that require special and sophisticated maintenance. Nowadays, carrying out this requirement is as easy as a pie owing to a wide variety of high-quality motor oils available on the market. Using the right one for your car, you will save and protect its motor. Rotella T6 motor oil by Shell belongs to the best lubricants in its class. Fully synthetic and temperature-resistant, it also can be used for both diesel and gasoline motors and in any weather conditions and areas. Shell Rotella T6 engine oil uses low-sulfate ash, phosphorus, and sulfur content in order to decrease ash formation and reduce pollutant emission. All in all, this motor oil can guarantee you a high level of motor protection, its much longer service life, and smooth, flawless operation. Why Shell? Royal Dutch/Shell is a compilation of two giant companies in oil extraction and processing industry that's been in the market for already a century. During all this time, they managed to produce high-quality products and successfully sell them throughout the world. The Shell logotype found on their products is recognized as the oldest trademark used for motor oils with its own history. Earlier on, the company, except for motor oils, also produced trinket boxes embellished with the shells, and that's what actually given the name for the company itself and all its product line.